Welcome or welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Today we're being offered a rare card. Ooh. I mean, I have to click that. We're playing the Ironclad and we're getting offered a rare card. Wahahahaha. Evil laugh engaged. Alright, so we have feed on 4-0. I'm sure you all know what that entails. It entails a lot of nom-nomming. Okay, we're about to nom-nom on everything. So, honestly, it may be a good idea to just go to a shop and then come here. I could care less about taking an elite combat now that I have a feed in my deck. To be absolutely honest, I think I'm going to go right side. That seems fine to me. You always end up taking damage in the Jawworm fight if you're playing this character. It's just how it goes. We can try to take as little as possible. Perfect. First feed down. One floor, one feed. Uppercut's really good. It applies vulnerable and weak, which makes other cards hit much harder. Get fed on. We take 3 less damage this way, which is the equivalent of playing a defend, but we get to deal the damage as well, so that works. Then we have Bash, Strike. We've already fed. We can leave whenever we want. Perfect. Okay. Perfected Strike, Havoc, and Wild Strike. I'm going to be fighting Hexaghost later. I almost want to take a strike, but I also just want to remove a strike. Maybe I'll take it because there's a chance we don't remove in the shop and instead we buy something. Slim chance, but it is a chance. Almost lethal, but not quite. You're probably going to take 1 damage before we get to feed. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this to make sure we can always feed. Yikes. Ooh, we lose 11 health. 11 health? Oh, man. Now I wish I didn't play Strike, because I could play Uppercut and take less damage. I'm going to let it happen. I think it's acceptable if we're not taking elite fights to do this. Fruit Juice for 5 max HP, okay. Also, Spot Weakness is insane. Every time an enemy is intending to attack us, we can play this on them and gain 3 strength for the fight. I think it is time for a shop. This would have been nice. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. So like I said earlier, I believe we will just be removing a card. I could also take a Metallicize. It's a very expensive Metallicize in a way, but I kind of like it. Or I could just remove a strike. Making Perfected Strike weaker doesn't really bother me. Or I could take like these 2. So, I think we're going left. Actually, we could go right as well. Thing is, there are a lot of enemies back to back here that we could get. Yeah, if you'll notice, there are actually just pure combats on the left side of the map. In which case, I kind of would prefer to take this and maybe shrug it off. Alright, let's do that. Now we go left. Upgrade to... sure. That's amazing. I mean, it really only could have been better if it were feed, I guess. I think Uppercut is the best upgrade we could have gotten. Perfected Strike would have been good. Bash is actually not that good. I think these are probably the 2 best aside from feed. Next would be feed, then Perfected Strike, then maybe Metallicize, and then Bash at the very end. That would be what I would be going for. I'm going to go ahead and drink my fruit juice and either rest or I don't rest. I think we can go for the upgrade on feed and then we rest in the next rest site. And that will be perfectly fine. Okay, a little scary. We do have you. That's good. This is going to hurt. I can't play Uppercut if I draw it, but obviously we're not going to draw it this turn, so it's not much of an issue. Now we just want to play feed. No feed. That's a full block. And we should always be able to feed now. Okay, we take 1 damage. I mean, that's worth it because we get 4 health back. Alright, there we go. Now we're being offered second win. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. I mean, that can be really good. I think I will take it, yeah. We're going to go ahead and rest here. 27 health rest. Nice. And then I will go left in this spot. Bronze Scales, that's really strong, specifically against Hexaghost. So that's going to help us out a lot. Every time Hexaghost or any enemy hits us, for that matter, they will take 3 damage because we gain Thorns. And that's, yeah, especially good against Hexaghost because he tends to do a lot of... He tends to do a lot of mini attacks that don't deal much damage, but he'll just hit you over and over. Forethought? Or maybe Metalis, or not Metalis, Enlightenment? I kind of like this. I can go uppercut, strike, strike. I actually really like this. Because then we can open with uppercut instead. Yeah, look, uppercut, strike. And we get rid of his Sender's Bane. This is perfect. Now we get to play Perfected Strike for 0. Which means we don't spend any energy. And uppercut is back. And then we can defend. We take 7 damage, which is completely fine. Shrug, defend, get some strength. And then we just want to try and get it a little low here, but not too low. That's low enough. We have 4 strength. We'll be fine. And then we want to get feed. I'm going to take 11 for feed. Ouch. It's beautiful. We also get a Vajra now. Nice. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's pretty good. Could also take a Heavy Blade. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. I could also just take a Dropkick. Dropkick and then we go infinite with Dropkick somehow. This is not bad. We did just gain the Vajra for the 1 strength during combat. Doesn't mean we have to take a Heavy Blade or anything. Like, we took the Perfected Strike already. I kind of like the Dropkick quite a bit. I also kind of like the Armaments and then just upgrade Armaments. We don't have any card draw is the issue. I think they're both actually pretty good. That's the issue too. The other issue. I only have 3 2-cost cards and we never really play Bash over Uppercut or Perfected Strike. So maybe getting a 3rd 2-cost card is kind of okay. It doesn't necessarily need an upgrade either. Like, it's definitely better with an upgrade. But I mean, you could say that about, I would say like 98% of the cards in the game. Most of them are better with upgrades. Okay, we can go ahead and feed here. We're going to get weakened, which is fine. Luckily, this guy is not nearly as dangerous as the Red Slaver, because the Red Slaver can make you vulnerable. Okay, we've already fed, so we can leave whenever we want. 21 damage. I'm just going to play Strike. Now we're not weakened. We might have Lethal. We don't, but... Oh, we did, maybe. Double Strike. That's fine. We always have Lethal next turn, so no difference. Okay. Barricade. A block is not removed at the start of your turn. That's kind of good. I can just maintain all the block that I generate. I'm going to take it. It does make me not want to go to a Super Elite. I mean, I don't want to go to a Super Elite anyways. Super Elite's a little bit too much for us. We got feed already. Deal 7 damage each. I think I'd rather just gain 4 strength. These guys are going to make me frail, which means I can't really block next turn. I'm probably just killing the 2 Gray Slimes. Well, it's a really bad hand. Okay, we just play 1 defend then. We take a ton of damage. Ouch. 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 Metallicize is good. 3 block at the end of each turn. And that's lethal. Okay, perfect. Entropic Brew, that's also really good. And a Whirlwind, nice. This, when we pop it, will give us 2 random potions, which is obviously just good because we don't have a single one right now. And then Whirlwind hits all enemies, and you can spend as much energy on as you want on it. This goes extremely well with strength, and obviously we have quite a bit of strength already. And we just keep going. Whirlwind is here. I think I'm going to play this here and then defend. That gives us a full block, and we can also feed on this guy next turn, maybe. Metallicize and then second wind, because it burns a Sander's Bane and defend. And again, we can feed on this guy whenever. We can also feed on this one, though. 7 plus 13. I actually have lethal on him. 11, 17. And then we can just hit this guy with some random attack. Amazing. Another Entropic Brew. Okay, having two of them at the same time is kind of awkward. They're good separately, but a little bit awkward together. I could take Inflame. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have popped the first one and seen if the potions were good, and then I could have picked up the second one. That was a small mistake. So now we don't have the chance to do that. I could take Inflame, Uppercut, or True Grit. I kind of like True Grit. Just a random card that can exhaust stuff. Inflame for more damage could also be good. I think what I want to upgrade is going to be Barricade or Whirlwind. Probably Whirlwind first, and then it would be Barricade. After that, I would say not a single card in our deck really needs an upgrade, aside from Whirlwind, Barricade. Metallicize would be kind of cute. Heavy Blade would be cute. Bash would be cute, but like a lot of these don't really matter. They don't matter too much. Yeah, so I'm probably going for a Whirlwind upgrade. I'm just wondering if I should take Inflame or maybe True Grit. I don't want another Uppercut. I don't think. Actually, you know what? If we get offered Snecko Eye, it would be really good to have an Uppercut. Though it would be really bad if we took Runic Pyramid. Those are like two of the best relics we could possibly get. Though if we get Runic Pyramid, I don't know if we're really concerned because we have Second Wind to burn everything. Yeah, maybe that's fine. I think I'd still rather take like a True Grit or Inflame though. I don't want to upgrade either of these. I'm just going to skip actually. Let's take an Elite. Metallicizing. Okay, I'm going to use this. I should have used it earlier like I said. Sadistic Nature? I'm not actually sure what I should be taking here. Does this work? I guess it works with Uppercut. Attack Potion. That's good. 12 damage. Maybe just 12 damage. And then we definitely get some strength. And we play Whirlwind for 20. And it's still 17. 17, 2 plus 4. 17, 6 plus 4. So we can... Oh, we can't feed because it's in hand. Oh, it's so awkward. I think every single attack card in my deck can kill an enemy that's at 10 health if we have this much strength. So it doesn't actually matter. We may as well go for this one. And then just double defend. This is 13 damage. Yeah, double defend. I would love to feed here, of course. So I will do my best. I could kill this, but I could also just do this and chill. Okay, now we can kill this one this turn with Uppercut and Strike. Probably. That dice is Sadistic Nature. I'm worried if I hit this, it'll die too soon. So I'm actually going to wait. Because it's going to die to the Thorns, right? If we hit it too hard. If we play this, it's dead. Let's wait. So we've taken 7 damage trying to feed now. If I do this, I still can wait 2 turns. Feed hits for 17, correct? That means it doesn't actually hit hard enough on its own. Okay, this should be fine. He only takes 3 damage every time he hits us. Second Wind is beautiful. It's a full block. Again, we've only taken 7 damage trying to feed so far. No feed. Don't make me take damage, please. Oh. Why? Don't do this to me. Okay, we just feed then. Okay, back to 36 health. We get a Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. That's really good, actually. Obviously, we can't use that right now, but it's going to be good in the future. Now we're being offered Bloodletting, which can generate energy. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain strength. We don't lose HP from any of our cards, so I'm not sure about that. I think Bloodletting is okay. Because of Whirlwind. It's like slightly questionable, but I'm going to take it still. And then I really just want to upgrade Whirlwind for Act 2. I could also upgrade Barricade, but that makes Snecko Eye a lot worse. I think Whirlwind being upgraded for Barricade, or sorry, for Snecko Eye would be better. It's also just much better if we get Runic Pyramid as well. That's a really bad turn 1. Yikes. It's not just bad because of like anything specific that we drew here. Even though this was all unplayable, right? But it's really bad because we don't get to play Spot Weakness as well. So now we won't see Spot Weakness for a very long time. That's rough. Yeah, it's really rough. Bronze Scales, carry us, please. We'll take the damage. Ouch. Uppercuts here. Feed is back, that's fine. Feed, you can just chill there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Heavy Blade. Like, imagine we just had 4 strength right now. If we draw it next turn, he doesn't attack us. Unless I'm misremembering. I think he doesn't attack next turn. Okay. Potioning again. Ouch. This is rough. This is so rough. He is weakened. Okay, we actually get to play it. Oh my god. Thank goodness. Ouch. Lethal? It's lethal, but can I do 19 plus 25? No, I can't. Dang. Alright, good fight. We had to use the potion and we didn't even... Yeah, that's so rough. Oh man, no feed. Okay. Corruption's being offered. That's really good with Snecko Eye, and also pretty good with Runic Pyramid. What cards do we want to upgrade again? I guess it depends what relic we get, but it's going to be probably Barricade Bloodletting. If I don't get like... If I don't get Snecko Eye, I think it's Barricade Bloodletting upgrades. I'll take Corruption. I don't feel like we need Limit Break Strength. I'll just take Corruption. Oh, no Snecko Eye. Okay. So, Velvet Choker would give us a 4th energy, but we wouldn't be able to play more than 6 cards per turn. That may be an issue pretty quickly with Corruption and Bloodletting. If we get any sort of card draw, it's going to be an issue. So I think it's between these two already. Double the effectiveness of potions. We don't have a single one of those, and I don't think that's better than Pandora's Box anyways. This transforms all of our strikes and defense, which could go wrong. But I mean, it gets a much higher chance to turn strikes into skills that are actually good. Of course, we do lose the defense, but it's not like they're that good anyways, so... Pandora's Box. Another feed, Dark Embrace, another Corruption, Impervious, Shrug It Off, Rage, and Metallicize. This is so much better, it's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. I don't think I'm going to upgrade either of these then. I think I'll leave both Corruptions like this. Because if we upgrade one and we draw the other one and we play it, then the other upgrade is wasted. Whereas we could upgrade Dark Embrace, Barricade, Bloodletting, and then I guess the other feed? We can upgrade the other feed as well. Guys, what is happening? I swear I had the same run last week, or like a few days ago. It's like deja vu. Okay, so we want to take a ton of combats and just feed all over the spire. Feed our way through the entire spire, basically. Can I go to a shop while also feeding my way through the spire? I guess I can go to a shop early, or I can go to a shop later here. I also would like to have a rest site, potentially, if I feel like I'm in danger. Might be a good idea. Rest sites are kind of good for us, because we have so much, kind of like the right side path, actually. Maybe just going to a shop early is good, though. I mean, we also have Magic Flower. We heal a lot. If I go this way, I'm really committing. Maybe I can run away and just only take like... No, I take 2 elites. I guess I can go this way. I feel like it's safest to just go to a shop second. We can also remove Perfected Strikes since we just lost all of our strikes. That's kind of reasonable. This is a little difficult to double feed on, to be honest. Especially if we draw feed when it's impossible to play it. He's trying to run away. We just end the fight. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no feeds here. Okay, drop kick. We could go infinite with drop kick. How many cards did we just get? Skill, 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 skill. So we can exhaust everything here and this. And we have Dark Embrace. Oh, we can actually go infinite. Yeah, both feeds exhaust as well. Wow, we basically have a 7-card deck. So dropkick is insane. We'll take that. Chop it up. Dropkick, Flash of Steel? Maybe? I should also card remove. I think card removing Perfected Strike is a no-brainer. I wouldn't mind taking Armaments and just upgrading that. It's a little awkward. I do think I want to take Flash of Steel. That can go infinite. So now we're capable of going infinite. I also think I'll just take Armaments and that's good enough. We could have taken a Potion maybe. Potion would have been okay. That's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Okay, well. I mean, max HP, I guess. Whirlwind would be insane in this fight. Our feed is already gone. Unlucky. Second wind is here. Feed's gone. Goodbye. We need to play like Bloodlighting Whirlwind in this fight, which is kind of difficult to just, you know, do. Uppercut? Yikes. I mean, this blocks 3 damage, technically. Ouch. 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 That one's dead. We can feed. 11. Can buff it by 2, which buffs it by 1? That's awkward. Yeah, it's 12. Kill that one then. This one's just gonna die. We're just not getting defeat. It's no way. Okay, we get an upgrade all the cards in our hand potion. It's kind of good. So yeah, we're currently down to like an 8-card deck if we do corruption stuff with Dark Embrace. Just these 8 cards. Then we can go like Uppercut, Dropkick, Flash of Steel over and over. Go ahead and skip. Technically, we've kind of won the run. We just need to like actually do the part where we win. This is a good potion. Yeah, we need to do like the actual winning part, but we have kind of won the run with our deck that we've built here. This would be a really big what's it called? I don't have barricade in place, so this would be a oh, this guy's dead. This would be a massive whirlwind if we had done it there. There's speed. Is it playable? $29. And then feed. We can do the other feed as well if we wait. I'm pretty sure we can feed here. Feeding is absolutely worth it. Huge. We heal 6 HP because of Magic Flower as well. Dual wield, we can make duplicates of cards. Powers / attack cards. So we could like duplicate Flash of Steel or Dropkick. Or just like duplicate Dark Embrace. Kind of like it. It's a little slow, but I'll take it. This is a terrifying fight, I think. Unless we draw well. If we draw well, nothing's scary. Man, I wish I could actually play the cards here. It's rough. Impervious. We just take 0. He's doing the thing. Okay. Hit you with that. Hit you with the baby feed. Play Whirlwind for fun. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Drop kick is here. Good. Shrug. Okay. Double Metallicize? I think we just play this and play 1 Metallicize. He's going to hit himself with the Thorns. We can maybe feed. That's a feed. Huge. Scary Elite. Well, we did it. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. We also get a Fiend Fire, so we can exhaust our entire hand at some point. And then deal a bunch of damage. I think that's worth taking for sure. So I was considering going this way, right? But now I think I'm going left. That's fine. Kind of want to rest. I could also try and upgrade something, but it's so awkward. Maybe Dark Embrace is worth upgrading, or like Corruption. Maybe the Corruptions are worth upgrading. Like at least one of them. I feel like it's worth upgrading all of them. That's the issue. In which case, wouldn't you just go for armaments because there are too many cards to upgrade? I could also just rest though. I kind of like upgrading. I think I'm going to go for a Corruption or Dark Embrace. Or I could do like Dark Embrace and Barricade, but we always want to play Corruption and Dark Embrace, right? These two? Maybe do this then. Start with Dark Embrace, because we know we're going to draw that Dark Embrace. So it's not, doesn't feel like it's wasted nearly as much. Alright, goodbye health. Ouch. This could be a double feed. Double feed angle. Detected. Maybe. You're here. There's a feed. They're both corruptions at the same time. Typical. Dark Embrace is in play. I mean, once we get the stuff in play, it's really not that bad. We just have to, like, actually play cards after that. Like, look, Impervious is here. Are we really scared with Impervious in hand like this? Could also just Impervious and then I could spot weakness as well. Oh, no, I don't. Dang. I want to play Whirlwind, like a big Whirlwind. I mean, that's fine. 44 damage needed. I mean, if we get to play spot weakness, we should be fine. We don't get to play it. Oof. We might get to feed. It's kind of hard. We need 34 damage. I can duplicate feed. Because then I have multiple copies. I can just use one for damage. Nice, that works. Upgrade Metallicize and play it, sure. Okay, now we just want to feed on her. The double feed. The lovely couple can get fed on together. Any feeds in the house. This is way too much damage. Just super dead if I play that. That's fine. You could probably still feed, right? Uppercut feed is enough. Nice. 138 max HP. Oh, feel no pain. Nice. Whenever a card is exhausted, game block. That's exactly what we need. And a Matryoshka. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. I will take that. Upgrade? Oh, that's actually really good. I think I just upgrade both Corruptions and Barricade. Like, actually, just upgrade all of these. And then I would go for Feel No Pain. After that, maybe the other feed. The other feed can get upgraded with armaments, so I'm not that worried about it. I really don't want to take an elite fight. I'm scared. Like, I'm forced into the elite fight. That's the issue. Yeah, we get a regular fight. That's fine. This is actually probably for the best, because then we get to feed more. I also have Akabeko, which I just realized. I guess it's fine, though. Pretty scary fight. This may be worse than a lot of the other fights we could have done. Small issue, maybe big issue. Here. Kind of hard to feed. You're here, nice. Game's playable. Small Whirlwind. Baby Whirlwind. We have 2 feeds. One's not upgraded. We cannot upgrade it because I played armaments and I used dual wield already. So we're just going to have to accept that it's not possible. Feed on you, and then another Metallicize. 11 block per turn is kind of good. Yeah, Barricade might need an upgrade now. It's kind of getting to the point where it's going to be near impossible to do anything with Barricade unless it's upgraded. I could just feed here now. This would kill, everything would kill. You can enter in then. Now we just want to feed. 28, that is like 1 damage off. Alright, there we go. Another armaments. Anger, blood for blood. I mean, we don't need damage. We have an infinite. Yeah, we actually just have an infinite. So I just need stuff that helps me live. I mean, what do you even upgrade here? Is it really just, I guess it's just Corruption Barricade. It really is. After that, maybe like Feel No Pain, because it gives so much block. And then it would be like Feed, I guess. I don't think we need Armaments. Maybe Armaments is fine though. It kind of works as like a replacement. I'm gonna come here and rest. Yeah, I'm actually just worried with that health total. I think this is good. Finesse? We don't need that. I could just remove a card. Yeah, removing a card seems good. It could be Twin Strike or maybe Heavy Blade. I think Cleave is also kind of bad. Cleave is really bad, actually. Let's remove Cleave. We have Whirlwind, so... I'll take an Elite fight. It's the Slavers. GG. Oh! Not for me, though. Do you want to kill them all? 17. I can leave one of you alive and then try to feed on you. I'll try to feed on this one. One big feed, then we're good. Yeah, like this is fine. He's gonna hit himself though, so he'll die in 3 turns. We're on a bit of a timer here. I take 1 damage and I feed. Nice. Let's go. We get a Red Skull. So below half health, we now gain 3 strength. I don't know how often we're going to be at 75 HP, but probably more often than we would have been, you know, when we had 70 max health total. So, kind of good. Yeah, I think Barricade upgrade is next. I could also just take another one. I don't think I will, though. I'm good. So, Barricade upgrade, and then Corruption. Armaments, I don't know, everything. Make it more playable. I feel like I would be pretty happy to just take a 4th energy from this. Like, I don't really need... At least I don't really feel like I need to take Sneckwai anymore. That's a lot of damage. Looks good to me. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to take Sneckwai at this point. Like, we're kind of just happy where we are now. This, so I can get both of these in place, seems good. Our block is permanent with Barricade, so having the Barricade in play changes how we play completely. Makes me want to play Metallicize over Second Wind. Alright, Corruption's here, our second one. We're getting debuffed. Vulnerable, weak, frail. That's me. That's what they say about me. Vulnerable, weak, frail, little Kai. Armaments on... We don't need 2 feeds. Just gonna Armaments you. And like I said, we can actually just kind of go infinite at some point. Let's play Whirlwind. I guess. 18 times 3, 54 damage. Kind of good. Ouch. Hey, we're below half health. Nice. And there's Fiendfire. I need Uppercut and Dropkick to go infinite though. I can play you. I can upgrade something. Guess I can upgrade this or something, I don't know. Dual wield, I can dual the Dropkick, so I can make go infinite with that. And then just get rid of these guys or something. We kind of need to... It's kind of awkward trying to go infinite, huh? I don't need this feed. I don't need this many of them. I can just do this to you. I can play this feed. Okay, so we have 13 cards. We need to like Fiendfire a lot of them. Or Second Wind them. Either way. We kind of need that one. I guess as long as I have Bash, but Bash is also in my hand, so I can't really play Fiendfire. I could just play Second Wind for fun then. Alright, this is fine. It's like I'm trying to go infinite, but the enemy's just gonna die in the process. Flash of Steel, yeah. Feed, we don't want to lose feed either. I mean, fight's over, right? It's like fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Just end the fight. Who needs to go infinite? Just end the fight. It's whatever. That kills you. I don't want to kill you. That's also going to kill you, so don't play that. Feed is in the draw pile. There we go. Alright, nice. 153 max HP. Pretty good. We got a fairy in a bottle. That makes me feel comfortable. When you would die, heal to 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. That is nice. I could just take a second Fiend Fire. Also, yeah, I think I want to upgrade Corruption. And then, well, the other Corruption, I guess. I just have 2 of them. It's fine. And then the Feel No Pain, maybe? I don't really need Dual Will to be upgraded. Feed upgrade would be kind of nice too. I think I will take another Fiend Fire. It's like fine. Runic Pyramid. Do I even want that? At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I feel like I just want Philosopher's Stone for a 4th energy. Is that true though? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do want this. Wait, if we have... Wait, yeah, if we can hold 10 cards, we could just go infinite. Like, easily. Because then we just hold them all, right? 6, 7, 8? Yeah, we can... Okay, just take Runic Pyramid. What am I thinking about? Okay, I don't know. I was, like, overthinking it, I guess. Yeah, we can hold every card that isn't exhausted, then we can just go infinite really easily. Like, it makes it a million times easier to go infinite. This does not make it more difficult. I would love to go to a shop. I haven't seen Medkit, right? But I also don't have enough gold, I guess, because I only have 117. So maybe I just want to take a bunch of combats. How can I do that? I see a million combats on the right side of the map. Actually, just a billion yeah, that's crazy amount of combats. There are just back-to-back combats. But, like, we could just take 2 less combats? No, I don't want to do that. I also get an event here, though. Is it really that much less? Like, I get 1, 2... I get a second campsite. No, I get 2 campsites. Oh, but that one's 3 campsites. Oh, I see. It's kind of hard to map out. It looks like this side we only get... Yeah, you get 1 event, 2 rest, and then all combats. That's it. This side, you get an elite, 3 rest, and then 2 events. So there's a lot more events, right? 2 less combats, 2 more events. I don't think I want events. There's a shop over here as well, though. I could consider going there. Maybe I should just sack a couple fights. Nah. Take all the fights. Let's go. Just take every single fight. It's whatever. It's a lot of damage. I don't want you guys to deal that much damage to me. Makes me feel bad. I could just get 1 less max HP, but save a bunch of current health. I mean, this saves so much health, right? But not playing it means I can play Armament, so I only take 3 more damage by not playing it, technically. And then I can duplicate it to make sure I draw the other one in time. It's kind of nice. Feed on you. And then I just shrug. And I can maybe feed on this one as well if I get some damage here. Nice. It worked out. We can just play Metallicize. And then I can go Corruption. Probably. And I could just burn every single card in my hand right now. But let's not do that. Because we want to play Barricade first. And then... yeah, get all of these in play. We don't need to play Bloodletting. That loses health for no reason. I don't think I need Dark Embrace, honestly. I'll just play this. Like, I really don't need Dark Embrace. The card draw doesn't matter that much. And then I can Armaments Impervious. That's fine. And then I can just bonk you and feed. Yeah, that's a triple feed. Plus 12. Nice. Okay, Rupture, Reckless Charge, and Ghostly Armor. I think I'll skip. Combat? Oh, this could be really good. Apotheosis, maybe? Panic Button, maybe? Madness? Madness is actually kind of cool. We just don't need it, though. I think Panic Button's good. I could take Impatience. I mean, I could take Madness. I guess I have so much health to work with. I'm not going to take any of these, though. This would be really bad, because we have Fiendfire. If it ever hits Fiendfire, we lose the fight instantly, in a lot of cases. I'll just take Madness. That's fine. Okay. We only need 1 feed in this fight, because it's obviously only 1 enemy. Corruption's here. That's good. Yeah, and then Corruption makes Madness cost 0, which means it can always hit a random attack, which is kind of good. I mean, like, I could play Bloodletting in all this, but what's the point? Alright, good fight. Get some healing again. Magic Flower is doing so much work with all this extra healing it's giving us. You're good. And I don't need Madness? I mean, I guess I could just play it, but then I take more damage. Go ahead and do this. Try to take less damage if possible. We don't need this many feeds. I only need 1 feed in this fight again. Oh, Barricade's in play. Oh, he's hitting me with the... Wait, what? How did I hit you hard enough? Wait, I thought he had 16 block. What the heck? Uppercut, dropkick. It's kind of awkward. This is rough. Can I just play uppercut? Please don't curse me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's better. Now he's weakened this turn as well. Okay, Dark Embrace is good. There we go. I can put this on Panic Button, I think. And then I can duplicate some attack. I guess I could just play Dropkick. It's kind of fine. Technically, I could play Fiendfire right now. But I lose feed, which I don't want to do. What are we supposed to do here, by the way? Dual wield Metallicize, sure. More block. And then... Oh my goodness, man. What is this? Another Metallicize. Okay, sure. Impervious is here? Blocks for 0. Cool. Wait, this is like our entire deck, by the way. Almost. Yeah, it's almost the entire deck. It's so close. If we play this, it's... Yeah, that's it. We're infinite. Okay, so we can go infinite, even without playing the Fiendfires. I almost regret taking them now, because they kind of just are really awkward. There's so many cards I don't want to burn. I don't have the energy to just, like, avoid playing everything, you know? 25? Okay. There we go. Alright, big feed. Tasty. Yummy. Alright, go ahead and skip. Tasty, yummy, delicious, scrumptious. Any other words we want to use here? I mean, technically I could play Fiendfire now. Feeds in hand? I don't need that one. I think all the cards I need are down here. There's a Dropkick. I don't need to go infinite against this guy, though. I could probably just one-shot him. I'm taking 1,000,000 damage, by the way. Actually, I don't want to do that then. Shrug. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Armaments on... you, actually? And then I can Rage, Metallicize, and then I could play Fiendfire for some block. Or I could just Dropkick feed. I have the second feed in there. This blocks more damage because we don't have Feel No Pain in play. Okay, Dark Embrace is here. Good. There's the other feed, so now I don't want to play that stuff. I can Uppercut you to weaken you. We take 0 this turn. And then we can play Barricade. I do block with Feel No Pain, but it's not in play. Yeah. Oh no. What are we even duplicating? Feed? Feel No Pain, there we go. And then technically I could play Second Wind now. I think I'm supposed to play Impervious, because it blocks 7. Then I can Second Wind to get rid of everything. And then I can play this. And then attack. Then Bloodletting, and we're actually infinite again. Oh my god, nice. Wait, this is so easy. What the heck? Just go infinite. Easy. Alright, cool. Big feed. Strength Potion. Another Rage. It's like nice, but extraordinarily unnecessary. If we play Rage and go infinite on the same turn, we can get infinite stacking block, so... Kind of want to upgrade some stuff. Upgrade the other corruption. Like, actually. Just make it more playable. We just need to get corruption in play, and I'd rather upgrade the second one than remove it. Speed cost 0. Interesting. This fight's a bit rough, huh? He gives us a bunch of burns, which means we can't go infinite against him. I'll keep Metallicize for now. In case we want to duplicate it or something, which we might. No infinite block for us, unlucky. Baby feed? I don't have barricade in play. Feels kind of bad to play panic button. Okay. No panic button, but we can block with Metallicize, so 15 block per turn, kind of good. Any barricades? There's a barricade. And then I can Impervious, I can Shrug. I can second wind a bunch of the burns away, potentially. I don't need you. I don't need you. I can also Fiend Fire burns if I want to. Can attack a little bit, get rid of Whirlwind, keep feed of course, we don't want to lose that. We need to be able to eat the friend here. Nemesis is friend, not food. Nope, he's food. Trust me. Very delicious, actually. The taste of intangibility is incredible. That's fine. They should be lethal with Bash plus feed next turn. Oh, uppercut, nice. And now we just feed. It's gonna deal 25, so we need a little bit of damage. There we go. Easy feed. And Singing Bowl, oh my god. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. That would have been nice earlier. Go for a record. Okay, so... what do we want to upgrade? What if I just upgrade armaments, actually? Armaments and armaments? Upgrade everything randomly? We can kind of just hold the armaments until like really late, if it's upgraded, and then upgrade all the cards in our hand at the end of the run. Oh my god, Sundial. Okay, well, we didn't even need Sundial, by the way. Like, we actually just didn't need that. But I guess we got it. We could play Fiendfire here. We don't need these cards. Get rid of this guy. We can only feed on the final Darkling, so... not like having more than one is going to do anything here. This feed we need to keep, though. I could play this for card draw. Oof. That's like the most damage we've taken in a while. We do have a somewhat bad set of draw sometimes in the early game. Whirlwind, huh? Panic button doesn't seem very good here, considering I'm only getting hit for 10. Like this turn, panic button might be good. Bloodlighting, sure. Shrug, sure. Shrug, sure. Metallicize, metallicize. I could panic button now. I still don't have barricade, which is very weird. Impervious is here. Barricade is finally here. Took forever. Can't play it. Okay, so we can go Barricade Impervious, but not this turn. I mean, this turn we're probably just hitting the enemies, which is fine. Nothing wrong with just hitting them. That is the old-fashioned way. Alright, good feat. Another Strength Potion. I don't think I care for that. We don't need damage or anything. I'll just take max HP. We actually don't need a single other card in our deck at this point. I can technically quadruple feed if we get the absolute god roll and we draw everything at the right time. It's a little difficult. We'll see. Because we need dual wield, like, immediately. And we need a lot of other stuff immediately. And it doesn't seem like we got that stuff that I'm talking about. I could still try, technically. Yeah, I mean... I could also just not take a bunch of damage for no reason, but... It's, like, fine, right? It's kind of fine. I'll allow it, because maybe by some miracle we draw, like, feed, dual wield, and we actually just get them both. We did not. We do have Dark Embrace, though, so maybe there's a chance. There's the dual wield we need. Without dual wield, it's not possible. Which means we can't do it. Right? Yeah, we can't do it. We can double feed then. We can't even triple feed or anything. There's no exhaustible card here, and if I played Fiendfire, it'll burn dual wield anyways. So... I guess I start with this then? Play this now. There's one feed. So I can feed on one of them. It's not even upgraded. What a sad feed. Other feed, where are you? I guess I can just do this then, technically. Can we win? Twin Strike, Spot Weakness. Yes, we can. Yes, we'll be fine. There's the other feed. No reason to play Spot Weakness. I can actually upgrade everything. But Madness doesn't need an upgrade, so we can do this, and then Armaments. We have Barricade in play, so we'll be fine. Get rid of this guy, and then we can just feed on this guy. Perfect. Okay. We didn't get to feed on all of them. It happens. I'm going to drop Strength Potion for Ancient Potion. That can block a debuff. I could come here because I can recall, and then I can rest, and then maybe I get more feeds in the future. But I actually think Elite is less feeding than this. Usually. Because if this is multiple enemies, we can get multiple feeds. Whereas this is only ever one enemy. Reptomancer, Nemesis, Giant Head. We fought... Yeah, it's going to be Giant Head or Repto, which is only one feed. I'd rather try and get more feeds. Yeah, it's a triple. Gotta think about these things, guys. If you're trying to optimize your feeding, you know? I could just get rid of you. You can hit me. Have fun. I'm a big ironclad punching bag right now. Unfortunately, this is a really bad hand. Pretty rough out here. Deal a little bit of damage. Ouch. Ouch again. So, as I said, we can triple feed. Kind of need to, like, draw my cards. So I can do the feeding stuff, you know? Okay, almost a full block. We need to, like, draw Dark Embrace or something here. Otherwise, it's going to be really rough. Okay, finally. Nice. All the stuff is upgraded. I can't feed, though, because I don't have... Yikes, you guys are hitting me for 49? Duel is down there, but... I don't have Rage in play. I mean, I'm not, like, getting... I'm not getting procced, but it's, like, so close to losing Fairy in a bottle. Big yikes. Plus strength, duel it, feed. 20 damage feed, okay. Shrug. 20 damage. Impervious. Attack. Panic button is actually fine. Feed here. And then we feed on the last one in a second. I don't lose Sundial, right? If I do this? Sundial's not too perfect. It's only 20 though, so I kind of do lose Sundial. Maybe I could do this. There we go. Okay. 210 HP. 212 HP. I think that means we have to come rest then, like I said. Rest here. We still have... Look at our health. We're missing so much health. And then one more combat. Okay, last feed here, maybe. Go ahead and play Fiendfire. Okay, we drew these two. That's good. Corruption as well, okay. I could have used the Ancient Potion here, but I feel like it'll do more against the heart. Probably. We only need 1 feed in this fight, so I'm not that worried about that. Madness on Dropkick. That's beautiful. There's my feed that I'm going to use in this fight. Okay. Now I need to get you in play. I don't need this many feeds. Oh, I didn't have Barricade in play last turn. Oh my god. I thought I had Barricade in play. That's depressing. Okay, we just play second wind then. And we're infinite. And then we feed. Huge. Skill potion. Probably not. More max HP. We have to recall. We have 85 health out of 218. Oh my god. Well, the pathing kind of worked. I got like combat. So many combats. So, I mean, best of luck to us, I guess. Unfortunate, we don't have a way to do more. I think it's actually correct to keep this. It costs 0, and we could upgrade it with armaments and play it for even more block. Second wind is here. Could also just Fiend Fire. Then I lose Uppercut. Hits Uppercut, okay. Could play Panic Button now. Am I really meant to be panicking right now? Probably not. Ouch. Okay, Armaments is here, so now we could Panic Button pretty happily. Well, not yet, but close. Panic Button now? I guess? He's buffing their strength. 18 times 2. Corruption in play now. I don't want to do anything crazy here. I also don't need 2 feeds because I can dual wield it, right? I can just dual wield it, maybe? And this lets me get it out of my hand. I could also play Bloodletting to get it out of my hand. And then I can like bash. Don't want to play the other stuff. I'll play Whirlwind. We take a little damage. Now we can block a lot. So I play Shrug. Impervious is in the draw pile. Here, let me start clicking buttons. Okay, that's my discard. Armaments is down here. I could play Armaments again. I can just draw for now. Duel the big feed. We got rid of the other one, right? We did. Now I can attack. Corruption again. I think I just play second wind now. Gets rid of 3 cards. I'm kind of stuck because of these silly little Fiend Fires getting in my way. There are all the cards I want at the bottom. I mean, I'm not really in trouble here, technically. Might be in trouble next fight, but I do have a Fairy in the bottle, which resurrects me with a lot of health. So, I can Armaments you, then you, and then do this. And I could play Impervious now, so I don't get triggered. I think that's a good idea. We don't get the full value this way, but that's okay. I could have played Dropkick for a little bit of damage. Might have been good. Guess we just play this now. Okay. 1 feed. And 2 feed coming soon. He's buffing strength, that's okay. The days are actually good for me, because I just get more and more nice little stats and stuff. We can drop Whirlwind. We always fully draw every single card anyways. And then that's my entire deck. There you go. Alright, time to feed. Almost. 36. Nice. Could have tried to set up Sundial on 2, but it's fine. There's now a Fairy in a bottle. We're a little bit low on health, to be honest. Corruption being here is kind of cool. I think we want to play Corruption later, though. We can upgrade Feel No Pain, that's good. Now, I could just play it, but I could also wait. And he is debuffing, but that's not the one where he gives us vulnerable, so I'm going to wait. It's just -1 card draw. This is awkward though. I guess I could play Panic Button and end turn. He's attacking again. Yikes. Rage, you. And then I guess I can also play Spot Weakness. Okay, this way we don't lose Fairy in a bottle, so if he does a big attack, he should just not attack this turn. Oh, he is still attacking, what the heck? Okay, I just don't know your attack pattern, my friend. I can't really block this now. I think we're just gonna lose Fairy then. It's kind of fine. I don't really want to play that, because if we wait, we can Corruption, and then we can dual wield and do some stuff like that. I think we are just playing Corruption though. My Dark Embrace is here, nice. I'll wait, and then I'll play Bloodletting, and then play Corruption after. And Corruption. And then we can second wind with Feel No Pain. Barricades here, Impervious. Do I have an Armaments? I do have an Armaments. But I can't really play it on this, so... I still have a feed left, which means I could technically play this, but... it's about to be too late in a second. Oh wait, whoops. Okay, well, too late. I just realized I only have 2 cards for next turn. But he's gonna buff because he's hitting me, my Thorns, so it kind of works out. Both feeds are in hand, so if I want to feed, I can't really do anything silly. I could just play this, obviously. I mean, just play Shrug. Yeah, Barricade. Again, I could just play this. Spot Weakness again. Slimed. I can Armaments dual wield. And then I can actually dual wield feed. But then I don't have Flash of Steel either. It's so awkward. I can dual wield feed to have more copies of it, basically. Rage is here as well. Rage. I feel like I should just chill. Okay, it's like fine. 12 times 3 is not that bad. Uppercut, nice, that's good. And then we can play Flash of Steel. And Bloodletting is here. I guess I'm dual wielding now. Am I just dual? What am I dual wielding now? I think it'd have to be like a Flash of Steel or something. So I'd rather play Bloodletting. Now we play Rage. And then we can drop kick. We can play one of the feeds. Man, these Fiend Fires were such a bad pickup. They just get in the way constantly. Okay, I mean, we did it. 230 health. This is actually how much we had in the last run last week. So we've already beaten in last week? Well, we still have 230, so it's exactly the same. Yeah. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. The heart is in fear of getting fed upon. Continue. 1830 damage. Nothing too crazy, actually. Have I been here before? Yes, I've been here a million times. My god. Alright, let's see what we get. We could smith and upgrade. I don't think there's any upgrade we care about. Maybe another armaments upgrade could be okay, actually. That's about it. Yeah, like anything other than this is not really going to be that impactful. Okay, well. That's real funny. I'll take another Rage. And that's good enough. Let's go. Corruption, Dark Embrace, turn 1. Should have saved that for the hard fight. What the heck? Hey, look, Apotheosis. That's a good card. I can just play this for block. We don't have Barricade, so we don't want to play everything. I played the wrong thing. Meant to play Impervious. I could play Bloodletting here, I guess. Panic Button. We're not playing that yet. We're technically taking a little damage, so maybe I should just play Rage. And then Whirlwind, sure. Okay. That's kind of chill. Now they do a big attack on the left. I can dual wield something if I want to duplicate. We could definitely double feed, and I don't think we should be taking any damage here, really. Barricade is good. I can turn left and then just play Panic Button. I guess that's fine. Then I have to turn right. Armaments, just couldn't play that. Bash, you. Second Wind. I don't need to duplicate anything. I could duplicate Metallicize or something though. The 2 feeds kind of matter. Not really, but kind of. Just play another Metallicize for more block. More burns as well. Nice. Lovely. And Second Wind. You're here as well. You make Heavy Blade cost 0. Okay, sure. We're taking some damage. Oh, no, we're not. Nice. Oh, we had 16 Metallicize. Where'd that come from? Alright, feed. And then, I mean, I could just Fiend Fire. Guys, Fiend Fire is kind of good here. For the first time in its life, it is actually kind of good. I'm blocking 16 damage, but the problem is I'm taking 2 here and then 42 total. So I'm blocking like 23. I'd take a lot of damage if I don't play Fiend Fire. I think we just play it. So we're gonna have like what, 238 health at the end of this run? Unless I think I don't need like the 20 health. Maybe I don't need the 20 health, right? Who knows? What else could we do? Anything? The 0 cost Heavy Blade and Flash of Steel are at the bottom. You know what? Well, the things I do for YouTube. Alright, it's fine. We'll just take 19 damage for fun. Even worse, we're taking another bit here. 2 more damage. Okay, let me out. That's enough. Okay, 238 health. Self-forming clay. Ooh, that's insane. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. So if the heart hits us 15 times, we're gonna get a lot of block on the next turn. Dual wield so I can duplicate a power or something? Actually, 2 max HP. Break it. 240. That's definitely not correct. We should have taken the thing. Alright, so it's just Dark Embrace and Corruption, I think. Armaments is kind of good, no? Because if we don't draw Apotheosis right away, we can actually use it. The more the heart hits us this turn, the more block we get on the future turns as well. It's kind of good. But I also think it's good to just, you know, play cards. Playing cards is kind of good. I want to, like, duplicate Feel No Pain, though. It's very awkward. I'll just let it hit me. We get a bunch of block, and then if we get Barricade or anything, it'll be good. Apotheosis is here, good. You're really not going to let me duplicate it, huh? I, like, really want to duplicate Feel No Pain. But if I have to play every single power or skill in the deck to do that, it's kind of awkward. Oh, Dual Wield is right there. What the heck? Alright, nice. So 1, 2, 3. Kind of good. And now I could just play Armaments because we don't need this. We don't need 2 feeds. And there you go. Slimed? I mean, I could just Rage. I don't have barricade in play though. That's the issue. Panic button as well. This is awkward. Impervious. Oh my god. Barricade, please. I lose out on so much block if I play panic button right now. Maybe it's worth it to just second wind then. Just play second wind. You can forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. No panic button. Barricade in play. There we go. Shrug. Madness on something. I don't know. It's fine. Whirlwind is here for fun. Can't play Fiendfire. Fiendfire is awkward. We probably need to play this Corruption to get it out of our hands, actually. Then we can do that. I could Fiendfire, but I would lose feed. Let's try to keep feed. I could just win with these 3 cards. Uppercut, Dropkick, Flash of Steel. I mean, it's fine. It's actually fine. It's completely fine because we can't even get it below 400 that turn anyways, so whatever. But then we're kind of in an awkward situation this turn as well. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, surely we're fine, right? Even if we're technically playing for fun. Now we're infinite this turn. And then I need to play Uppercut again at the end here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. 240 health, huh? It's about to be 244 in a second. Just you wait. And Uppercut. So it's weakened. I think it hits for 100 and something. Oh, it's 36. Oh. Alright, easy. Let's go. Yeah, guys, it's going to be 244 max HP ending. We outdid literally what we did 5 days ago. It's not even been that long and we're just out, you know, we're like beating our own record already. So yeah, maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Make a ton of Slay the Spire content. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy my other videos, just to put it very directly. And last but not least, we feed on the on the delicious Corrupt Heart. There you go. 244 max HP to end the run. We just need to go check our final score in a second. I will say, very, very lovely Singing Bowl addition to the deck. This is what got us to 244. This gave us actually, like, I don't even know how much extra, but someone can count. I think it gave us like an extra 20 max HP or something. So it did a very good job. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful run. Here's the entire deck. We got Apotheosis at the very last possible moment, floor 54. And it was upgrading everything. But we did also have 2 upgraded armaments to upgrade everything as well. So there you go. Entire deck and all the relics. And let's go look at the final score. Okay, we will be back tomorrow on the silent, of course, but yeah. Oh yeah, and if you look in the top left, you will see a recommended video. Bottom left, you should see a Slay the Spire playlist if you want. And on the right, you can click to subscribe. So yeah, if you want to click any of those things, you can go ahead and do that. But let's check out the final score, like I said. And final score is 2,630 in 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds. GG. See you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.